Hey, hello everybody and welcome to this episode of Awesomenauts, usually SlowWolf. Match ID 18 versus 2Z880. You know I got nothing there. Starstorm. We got Mr. Pillow on our team. And Raylan. Stakes are high with this one. There are a number of different things that we can do. I think that Genji would be our obvious first pick here. We could go Lone Star as well, just to like really push the envelope. And I think that, you know what, to keep lanes clear, this is the right idea. So let's go ahead and get some Lone Star going up here. Private Mel's, baby. Completely wrecked Mr. Pillow's score and ranking. I apologize in advance, Monsieur. I hope that everything works out. Okay. Coffee has hit the bloodstream. I've had some lunch-ish. You might be asking, what do you mean by lunch-ish? Well, namely, I've had porridge, and I think it's worth mentioning that porridge is roughly the texture of slimy mucus. It's not so good. Bull Charger, first thing, seems like it makes sense. Hiya. Sorry about your rating in advance. Yeah, we'll see how this turns out. Honestly, I'm a little worried. We are up against a really good team here between the Ulop, the Ix. They've got effectively the Clunk and Swap, which is, you know what it is. It's a build that does, you know, damage. It does work. Oh, we're not gonna get hit there, sir. No, sir, at all. No, you will take damage, at the very least, for your transgressions. There will be death. How did we not get what? I am so confused as to how we did not get a push and how we just insta-died. Grip does how much damage? 46 damage per 0.2 seconds. So, like, in the space of a second, we were stunned for about a half second. Yeah, that deals this amount. I'm a little disappointed with how quickly we died there. We should have been able to push someone off with our bull, but our bull just insta-died somehow. I'm legitimately confused and frustrated with how that one turned out. So we're gonna have to do our best to like keep it safe at this point. Getting stomped that hard early tells me that we're in a bad spot. Ah, fuck me. That bull ahead of time has saved our ass so hard. Was it maybe the bond that got us? Like, did he have bond back up again? That is entirely possible, and if that is the case, that is entirely awful at the same time. Get off of my freaking friends, please. Good job, you know, friendly team, for effectively doing my work for me. I sincerely appreciate it. Just don't get dinosaured. So that's going to put him in a bad spot. We actually get the kill because of a very well-placed pounce, and Mr. Pillow goes in for the double kill. Let's just push in as hard as we can. 2 minutes in, we're being carried really, really hard, honestly. We should be downstairs with our team, for being honest here. Because that just makes a lot more sense. Now, Flowtech here is a problem. He can do a lot of damage very, very quickly, but we're not in a situation where we can't immediately get our way out of here if we need to. So, good. We managed to get a turret for that. That was brutal. Can we do this some more? It's possible. And I think one of the things that's going to help a lot would be Crystal Eagle bullets, but first and foremost, transfusion grenades. Like, we need those. It is so important to have transfusion grenades, you don't even know. Like, the lifesteal you get off of it is so vitally important to making sure you got everything that you need to in order to really, like, you know, go off the hook. Oh, we get the push. We get the pin, but the swap is too good. Shit. Couldn't quite jump high enough. Oh, no. You leave my friend alone? Never mind, there are no friends. Boink. Go ahead and get some dynamites off. That's going to get our HP right back up. And now we're in a pushing position again. Are they going to come up from behind us? I don't think so. That's not on the docket here today. And we are going to be able to get the turret. We are actually the ones that get the last hit as well. So that's going to be a lot of money in our pockets. And Mr. Pillow's just wrecking shit. Holy crap, man. Boink. So yeah, there we go. That was nice. Quite pleased about that. Let's go ahead and put out these dynamites, and that's going to hit the droid wave as well as the enemy turret, which is fantastic, naturally speaking. Now, as we make our escape, we're going to want to make sure that we're putting out as much damage as we can on this turret. This turret's continuing to take even more damage. We're not getting in the range of the explode. Not happening, sir. Let's back on off. That's enough for... Is it enough for one day, though? I'm feeling a little greedy, but that there will do. Oh, shit. My team's going in hard. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and speed this particular push up. That's fine. Let's go back upstairs. Now, maybe find an opportunity for a bullpen. No dice. That's okay. Darth Vibrator is going to have a very difficult time getting out of that one. I don't know why that name finally just made me laugh. Like, maybe it's just the past couple of days have made me snap a little bit on the inside. Just Darth Vibrator. Very suddenly. Do we want to go full into the damage there? I mean, boots would be obviously very good. Let's go into 1 rank in the Trinamite damage. And start off that way. So right now, we just lost Mr. Pillow. That's fine. I'm not totally worried about that. I have no means of healing you. Although, that's not a bad idea. What if we went for a more healy kind of... Oh, God. How on earth did that fucking not push him? Like, what on earth was that? That bull should have pushed him 600 miles to the left. Obviously, we have to go for the biggest, meanest bull of them all, the Superbreed. Deadlifts, stand aside. We got someone else here to, you know, get this party started. Go ahead and dynamite these things. It's honestly gonna help a little bit, and the dynamite push is obviously helpful. But you do have to be careful here, and that swap is going to be a problem. So is this grip. Toss out the bull at the hopefully opportune moment. Get this shot going in. Don't get gripped. Okay, good. No grip on top of dinos. Toss out this bull here. It's not going to do very much. What are they at in terms of... Oh my god! Well, that explains a lot. Holy shit on the stick, dude. That's a 300 ping Clunk. I mean, if you ever want to know why Clunk is not being bowled, there you go. It's also further reason to get Superbreed as fast as possible. So that's what we're going to do immediately here. Why? Superbreed's going to allow us to manipulate the battlefield a lot better here. And because we're not going Techno... Like, because we already have Bolt Charger, we don't need Techno Viking Helmet. So the additional push isn't going to, like, do reduced damage or something like that. There's no counter synergy there really going to affect us too much. Besides, even if we did want to go for that kind of build... Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. There's the badness. Oh, boink. Got off for dynamite there. It did a ton of work. We got a kill, which is awesome. Get out of my face. Superbreed, save me. Now jump out. Boink. Got off the Trinamite. He's very low. Do you have any idea how freaking skillful I feel right now? We actually have the killing spree. This is the best game I've played of Awesomenauts in actually days. Alright, here we are. 6 minutes in. Jesus. 6 minutes in? Mr. Pillow is in a league of his own. Holy shit, dude. He's doing a lot of good work. Like, say what you like, but this is a brutal game right now. Yeah, let's just toss this one back this way. It should do some damage to the turret. Maybe even clear out a little bit of that wave here. Bounce. Just bounce. Leave. Maybe not the best way to bowl. Now that I think about it, that's okay. Let's get out of here. Do some damage up top instead. The Superbreed is going to be able to tank a lot of damage from this turret. In fact, the full amount that they possibly can without going down. So that's pretty sweet, honestly. You know what? We got this turret. This turret's done. There we go. Head on home for a second. Because heading on home here at this point means that we get some pretty significant upgrades. 3 turrets, though? I feel pretty good. I feel really good about that. Let's grab Crystal Eagle Bullets, I think. And, ooh, we got just shy of enough to do that. Let's do this instead. 1 rank in pills. Actually, do we... Hold on. Think. There we go. Okay, so what have we got right now? We've got pills. We've got slow on our bull. What we've done effectively is we've made our bull the super control bull that we need in order to make sure that Clunk never lands another good attacker in his life. Like, that's just gonna be the deal anyway. Not that he's going to have much longer to have a life with at the rate this game is going. We're doing a lot of good work. Okay. Deal with this. So what is our bull going to do? I mean, it's going to be particularly brutal towards people like Ix who... I mean, okay, yeah, you could just sit there and take it easy. Oh, he's going for it, huh? Alright, you know what? Fuck it, let's go. Let's get nuts. Let's get nuts. I'm just going to stand here. Then I'm going to run away because I'm a great big pansy. There we go. Sweet, another kill sounds great, but, awesome. Well played. Okay, so that was a good Lone Star game, but that was a bit short, so depending on how long this queue time is, we will start up another one, because I do not want to, I don't want to upload another loss without having at least one win, and that is a win, and a very commanding one at that, so I'm pleased. What's our queue time? Minute 30. Okay, yeah, we'll see you guys in a minute 30. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. And we're back. We're now queuing. with Mr. Pillow. He invited us to play with him after that last game, so I'm feeling pretty good. Match ID for this one is 18WYJY80. We're on Serona this time, and we're going to do Lone Star one more time. Because, why not? Also, Lone Star is baller when you get him right. I'm hoping that we manage to do that this game, again, and I think that we're going to have a very similar strategy as last time. Because, honestly, what was the problem with last game? Other than that really early death that we suffered for being way too aggressive without really taking stock of the consequences of going super aggressive without access to transfusion grenades and extra damage. Yeah, I mean, we could have maybe gotten a kill, but now that I think about it, the only person you would have gotten a kill on with that bull down in the pit there would have been Ulip. So that was just a dumb move on our part. We'll see if that ends up happening a second time. I sincerely doubt it. I'm thinking, you know, highway blinders, let's take them off. We will not suffer from highway blindness. Yo. With the party invites. You know what, we'll see how this turns out. I still think that going Bull Charger is probably the best option here, because that guarantees that we can use Bull frequently, and a frequently used Bull is one that is scary to have to deal with, especially if you're a deadlift or a scree like this one. Hold on, I would like to not have to deal with crap for once in my life. That'd be fandango. Also, the dynamite sticks, they end up doing some turret damage, so that's something at least. And we've started off the turret damage war already, which is obviously great. Took a lot of saw blade damage off of that. What's that guy's ping? 400. Yeah, okay. So we're going to take damage off of that scree quite a bit. Unfortunately, that's nothing that we can, you know, deal with. That's just going to be brutal for us. He's going to double saw blade us, and we won't even see it coming. You know, the other great reason to go Bull Charger early so that way you can use your Bull to push without actually stacking the enemy droid wave. So, like, we have two pushing tools, effectively, which is great. Too bad we didn't have Bull up and ready there. And that's maybe the biggest argument against using Bull like this, is that it just comes up with the downside of, hey, you know what? Sometimes you don't have it when you need it to get kills. We're in a weird spot right now with deadlift on top of us like that, so I'm hoping we can get rid of that. Just toss out a dynamite and then get out. That's all fine by me. And that actually worked out nicely. We are chipping away at their turrets, doing a decent amount of work. And wow, good snipe out of our Raylan here is going to help speed things up along. Get another bit of bull damage out here. Okay, bull's work. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Now toss out the dynamites. Now get ready to run like a little bitch. There we go, it worked. Okay, don't die, Mr. Pillow. Toss out this business here, and then get a good chunk of those droid kills with the explosion on the bull, plus the dynamite. It's a good combination, baby. It does a decent amount of work. Okay, hold on. While it's in turret, in turret range, go ahead, get in some damage, back off, maybe get some other stuff instead. I'm gonna go ahead and take that creep. I'll leave the other one for whoever wants it. Grab some of the solar along the back lines here, and then get right back into it. So what's our plan? We're gonna continue to do our best to just clear lanes, make sure that we are. Oh God, hello. You know, pushing on as many fronts as we can. The idea here with the Lone Star is that we don't want to be, well, for one, it would be ideal if we didn't end up getting killed too often here. But that we want to be able to split push them and get them out of our face often enough that it their team has a hard time keeping up. So are we there yet? I mean, yeah, we're practically there yet. We're going to walk back home to make sure that it is something that, that we can pick up the transfusion grenades nice and early, because transfusion grenades, again, are just, they're life. Literally, they are absolutely important to making sure that we've got something going on in terms of our HP and our ability to brawl. How are their turrets looking? Nah, they've looked better, and that's exactly what we're going for. Toss this out, get rid of it. Now we got a lane that's pushing automatically, which is fantastic, naturally. Toss out some dynamites while I'm at it. Ah, boing! The damage is real. There are no droids close to where we are, huh? Okay, look, get off. There we go. Toss this out, push the lane that way. Deny our lane. I mean, that's not exactly what we were looking for, but we'll take it, I guess. That was very risky of us. I don't know why I did that, but did it, we did. Die, we did not. That's fine by me. Boink. Get the lifesteal off of these things, and we're right back to normal. Okay, let's start pushing forward again. This time, we're not going to be deleting our own wave by accident. This time, we're going to go in hard, do as much dynamite as we can. This thing is dead. What is it going to cost us, though? Hopefully not our lives. 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 We're not gonna die. Good stuff. Boink. And we got some HP there as well. Okay, so we can stick around and actually continue to defend the lanes a little bit. We can even just wait until they push this out, then toss out a bull, and that's gonna force them to either... Never mind. I was gonna say force them to either, what's that totem there for? No! You get off my freaking... No! You stay away from my Mega Droid, you piece of shit. There we go. I saved them! So now we got momentum on our side, sort of, but at what cost exactly? To be honest with you, I'm not exactly sure what we've done here. Wow, we missed everything, but that's okay. We still managed to get rid of the totem, and they are going to take out the Mega Droid, but they still have to deal now with 2 lanes, where they only have to deal with like 1 maybe a second ago, so that's fine by me. Toss that bull out there, should get the last hit on that droid. It did not, that's fine. We still probably dealt damage to the lane at the very least if it didn't die first. My lord. That almost turned out awful. We are going to go ahead and... You know what, Mr. Pillow? If you're going to... Ah! Okay, you know what? That was fucking scary. Let's go ahead and grab this. Or do we? You know what? Curious Moth, this one's for you. I'm not going to pick that one up. What's with the shields, man? So what's the plan right now? I mean... Continue doing what we're doing. This is fine, honestly. But I think we're going to go for as much damage as easy to land damage as possible here. Like Mr. TNT plus both ranks of Trinomite here are going to be really fantastic for us. Do we want to go for all of that right away? I mean... Ooh. Oh, there we go. Mr. TNT plus 1 rank in damage here is going to be more than enough. Thank you for the kill. I sincerely appreciate it. So now we're feeling pretty good about where we're sitting in terms of our standings in life. And we have a bottom lane that is pushing. That is fantastic. I would like to continue to support that kind of, you know, endeavor in our droid lanes' lives, but we gotta apply pressure up here if we want to make sure that that continues to happen. So I'm unfortunately an idiot and bowled our friend away. In recompense, we'll go over here, lifesteal these guys, and then go right back to it. Like, that's just easy push as far as I'm concerned. Dealt a decent amount of damage. Just don't die. Thank you. Okay. Let's get back in there. Almost. All freaking most. That dynamite just wasn't charged enough. If I had had a little bit more foresight, that would have been some easy kills right there. Instead, it is the opposite of foresight. We ended up missing everything on not just 1, but on 2 different dynamite applications. So, feels bad, man. And we're not going to land any damage there, unfortunately. So we are just looking towards chip damage at this point, and we have more than enough split push to like kind of help with that. So that's good for us, obviously. But that was maybe a little bit too high of a bounce. I was not expecting to go that high with a bounce. Okay, good. Wipe that out. Bottom lane is now pushing in. Let's put in some work up here instead. Boom, 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 boom. Back off. Do not get screed. Why is it that I can always just do that instead of doing the thing that I want to do, which is not do that? What I'm talking about, I don't want to go past this last platform. Whenever I'm bouncing up there, I want to be doing something else. Very specifically, I'd like to be... Okay, that did not go according to plan at all. We are still pushing downstairs, which is fine, and that's exactly what we want. It is helping to split them up, which is helping to do a bit of extra damage. Oh, that extra little bit of HP off of these Mr. TNT bombs is just so handy to have. Okay. Toss out the bull. The bull's not going to do too much yet. Then go down here. Oh, you see this droid wave? The droid wave is now no longer. See, I'm pretty sure I don't need booming bullets anymore. I used to swear by them, and I still think I'd get them late game, but there's no need for them. Like, a lot of the time when it comes to doing stuff with Lone Star in terms of AoE clearing and such, you don't need them. You know, you have all these other tools to do AoE, and I think that Mr. TNT is arguably one of the best range increasing items in the game for its ability to kind of like help land these transfusion grenades, which is what allows Lone Star to continue to apply pressure, which is the reason why he's freaking scary. Let's just be honest, okay? Lone Star's ability to do damage and apply pressure at the same time is stupendous. Now, with that said, I think we need to be a little careful and make sure that we're getting the upgrades that we need. At this stage, I think next up would be boots and then bullet damage. I don't think that we need much more into bull, although slow on bull would be huge. like we got to think about what do we want in terms of our abilities here. Do we want to siege them, or do we want to go for hardcore? Like, do we want to siege, or do we want to kill turrets? And I think at this stage, you know what? No, the more I think about it, the more we need to siege. So we are going to go for Superbreed. We are going to go for Slow on Bull, just to make sure that if they do try to defend their turrets, it ends up being, you know, a little bit more difficult than it has any right to be. Oh, God, no! What happened? I'm very confused as to what happened, but I'm glad that my team managed to pick up on whatever it was that I fucked up with. That's our first death of the game, but we are keeping up in terms of, like, creep kills. Our experience given is alright. We're obviously still being carried, though. Mr. Pillow is one of the best players in the game, and look at what he's been able to pull off at this stage. You know, as a Penny, I would be in Shitville right now. There would be no way I could get in there and do stuff. And here he is, 5 kills and, you know, participated in. He's managed to get 2 of the kills himself and get 3 assists. I'm sitting here 1-1-1. I have the worst kill record in the game at the moment. I do have a lot in terms of, like, droid kills and, like, ability to push done, but I can't really say I've done much more than that, unfortunately. So we're going to go ahead and land a couple of those dynamite sticks. Back off. Boy, am I glad I had your back there, bud. Okay, Mr. Pillow, get the HP, please. Please get it. Please get the HP. Please get the... I will shoot this until you pick it up! God damn it. Fine, I'll pick it up. See if I care. Alright. I'll probably will care in a moment. Yep, okay, it's good stuff right there. Yep, Mr. Pillow, I blame you. I told you to pick it up. I blame you. You only have yourself to blame. I did laugh. And I now have video proof of it, so don't worry, Mr. Pillow, it's all good. Hello! Okay, back off. Do some damage there, get rid of this thing. It seems that both Rays have gone for a similar kind of build on that front. Okay, toss out that business. Yeah, the more I think about this, the more that we kind of have to play this siegey type of build, where we go for the slow and all that stuff, so. Yo, Slow, I miss my snipe so much. You're doing fine, Ray. Don't worry about it, babe. It's all good. Toss out some bull there. It's gonna hit nothing, I think. It hit something, at least. Mr. Pillow is going in pretty hard at this stage of the game. We could maybe save him, but at what expense? But at what expense? Where have we put ourselves in? This is shit creek, no paddles, baby. That's all that there is in this place. And I'm out. No! That was bad. Okay, well, how do we avoid that in the future? I mean, let's not get caught behind a totem that we can't escape. Alright, well, unfortunately. We're in this situation now. We've died twice. We're starting to lose steam. Now, can we like, make sure that our momentum sticks? Yes. And I think that part of that's going to be when we pick up the exploding bullets. That will allow us to siege really, really well. The other thing here is Superbreed. And I'm legit serious when I say this. Superbreed is fantastic when it comes to making sure that you want to push down a core or something like that. Why, you might ask? Well, because it forces people away from the turret far enough that it's going to take them a couple seconds to get back in there. You know, like there's just... Not today, dirtbags. Shoot me. Shoot me. Thank you. I got it. You son of a bitch. Enjoy the Superbreed. See if I care. Where's Mr. Pillow going? Mr. Pillow, I feel like I'm babysitting, and it hurts a lot. I do that enough on an almost daily basis that just I would rather never do it again. Thank you. Okay, so can we kill this Scree? Shit. Get back off. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Put out the bull. Now the bull is doing nothing. Okay. So what are we gonna do instead? Well, you know what? Screw this honor bullshit. We're gonna just dump, you know, dump things from on high. Force them to come to us. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. That probably did nothing. So losing Penny there was obviously bad. Back off. Oh god, the saw blades are real. The saw blades are real. Can we survive this? No. Not even a fucking chance. The burst on the shield, and let's see, the saw blade wasn't there. So it was honestly just the burst on the shield and the burst on the lunge that killed us. there as fast as we did. Like, we got bursted and we got hurt for it. Can we, like, still win this? I mean, yeah, this game is ours. As long as we don't, like, actually fuck it. It should be ours entirely. Experience given, I mean, we're on the bottom of the totem pole, which feels bad. Droid kills, we're on the bottom of the totem pole. It feels bad. We can't brawl any of their characters at all. Like, we're just too awful at this game, unfortunately, to be able to do that, which feels bad. Have you noticed the feeling here? I'm not very good at this game. What else is new? Okay, let's put as much damage as we can. I cannot believe that Time Rift does not get kills, but Mr. Pillow does, so that's good. Let's actually win this now, shall we? So that's going to be an easy bit of damage there. Take out this Mega Droid. Make sure it never sees the light of day. As far as I'm concerned, if that thing just insta-dies, I'll be very pleased about it. There we go. And now we got a relatively large droid wave. I will escort this to the place, since a big droid wave gives us a lot more leverage in terms of power. Toss this out, and the droid wave is all dead. Fantastic. I am in love with the fact that our Superbreed still managed to keep it alive. Oh my lord! Well then, okay, so what's costing us everything now? That burst just really fucked us. He lunged, and then Astronaut was able to snipe us. I'm surprised that the snipe range was that far. I thought that we were pretty safe and that we'd have the, you know, necessary time to avoid it, but we did not. And now Mr. Pill's going in from behind and going to be able to end the game before they have a chance to, you know, deal with it. So that's game. What could we have done better next time? I mean, just not play like an idiot, but thank you, Mr. Pillow, for effectively just clearing out the game. GG, well played. With that Penny play. You know, exactly what I did the one time. At least. But that's something that Penny can do with an open core. What did we do? I mean, we kept up momentum early game, and that part of our job we did well. But late game, I'm not sure how to play Lone Star properly. Like, there's just a certain amount of brawl that's impossible for me to understand. So, I mean, hopefully this helps for people who are trying to play Lone Star. I hope people enjoyed this. It's been requested for a little while, so there you have it. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. If you did, be sure to let me know. Hit the like button down below. I'll see you guys in the next video.